Well, it's time for Knights versus Vikings at the moment. Second match of this day, Smpl Season 3. Bombay Vikings versus Anonymous Knights. Knights are going to bat first. Varun is on strike and Sanjeev is on non-strikers end. Looking at Varun, he seems to look like Hassan Ali somewhere down the line. He has the same features like Hassan Ali, a player from the current Pakistan team. Hassan Ali is a fast bowler, but on the other hand, Varun is an opening batsman, a nice player, a class persona. Varun would start the proceedings along with Sanjeev. Varun would be on strike for the Knights. Bombay Vikings are at the receiving end at the moment. Second match of the day, Smpl third season. Bombay Vikings versus Anonymous Knights. Smpl 2021. We are good to go with the game. Bombay Vikings versus Anonymous Knights. Varun on strike. Well bowled. First up delivery. Nicely bowled by Kunal. Right up on the money. Lovely piece of fielding there on his own bowling. A fresh start for everybody in this tournament. It's a long tournament to go. Everybody is geared up for this game. High in the air, a misjudgment. And an easy catch at the square leg region. Varun is disappointed. Why won't he? It was a mere misjudgment of the play. First wicket. Bombay Vikings. They stand tall at this moment. First wicket in the first over itself. Next batsman is Satish on the ground. First wicket up. It gives an additional confidence for the bowling unit, Bombay Vikings. After winning the toss, Knights decided to bat first. Varun is back to the dugout. Kunal. Left arm off break. Oh, lovely shot there. Good shot in the cover region. First runs on the board. Off to the mark with the boundary. Satish. Nice, crisp and handsome shot there. Full length delivery. Chancing his arms out. Scoreboard moves on with the boundary. Drag down the leg. The fielder's running towards the ball. And the ball wins the race. Leg by signal by the umpire. 4 more runs on the board. It was short. It was down the leg side. Just kissed the thigh pad of the batsman and onto the boundary. Nicely bowled. Nice flight on the delivery. After a successful over, scoreboard is 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. Very well bowled by Kunal. One wicket. Trying to cut the ball, slice it, but oh, lovely delivery. Lovely delivery. The batsman playing across the line would have been a fatal injury for them. It's Bombay Vikings versus Anonymous Knights. Just the second over of this game. Dushan Jain is the bowler. It's pretty hot out there in the ground. Still the players are trying to maintain their energy level. This is what the batsman is trying to do. He's trying to play across the line and missing the ball, creating some chances for the bowler. And this is what Satish is trying to explain. Just play along the way the ball is coming. Don't play across the line. Just stay in the line and play as per the merits of the delivery. Satish is trying to explain the same stuff. He's doing a great job. He's trying to tell the batsman how you need to go with the bowling. One more dot ball. Outside edge, shot of the fielder. One more dot ball. Good bowling display here by the Vikings. After the end of 2 overs, the scoreboard shows 8 runs. It was a maiden over. First maiden over of this tournament. Dushyant bowling the maiden over for his team. A good bowling display by him. Now Kunal has to maintain the pressure. Likewise he did in the first over. You would get your chances, you would get that wicket somewhere down the line. Just need to concentrate and play hard. Heaved in the air. There's a fielder down there. A good stop there. Just a single. One more run to the tally. Well bowled. This is what happens when you're pretty much sure about your line and length. You know what the batsman is thinking, and then you just play along with him. These are called as mind games. Cricket is all about mind game. You need to read the batsman, how he's going to play. Even the batsman is reading the bowler's mind, where he's going to bowl, how he's going to bowl. And then you start pretending, and then you move on with the game. Two more runs. On the board. Drag down to the leg side for a single. Just need to rotate the strike. Just at the third over of this game. Trying to sweep, losing the air. Umpire gives it. Deceived in the air by the bowler. Batsman is disappointed. Umpire has raised his arm. One more wicket down the line for the Vikings. Knights lose one more. Ashok. Ashok is the next batsman. Dushyant to continue his second over. He has bowled a maiden over previously. Can he live up to the expectations of his captain again? Nice shot at the mid-wicket region. Fielder's running behind the ball. Will he get to it? Yes, he will. By the time, 2 more runs on the scoreboard. Short pitch delivery, pull to the square leg region. Will get 1 more run. Dushyant is doing a pretty good job for his team. Just rolling his arms over the ball, rolling his fingers over the ball, deceiving the batsman with his pace. No ball suggested by the umpire. After the end of 4 overs, it is 17 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. The scoreboard is moving pretty decent at the moment. But yes, they need to score quickly. Because in the previous match, we saw that the first 10 overs proved to score just 50-55 runs. And then in the next 10 overs, there was onslaught hitting by the batsmen, which tend to move on to score 137, which was chased down easily by the Raging Rhinos. But now it's a different ball game altogether. Kunal on to his third over. Nicely bowled. Look at the bounce that he's generating from the pitch. He's just kicking off when it bounces. When the ball hits the deck, just moves on. Nice and high hit there. Fielder's there down the line, but dropping short of the fielder. Just getting 1 run on the board. Wicket, 1 more wicket. Ball just kept low. Batsman was trying to heave that in the air. Dragged onto the stump. 1 more wicket for the Vikings, Bombay Vikings. Three down now for the Knights. Scoreboard shows 18 for the loss of 3 wickets. The next batsman is Keyur, who's joined Satish on the ground. Keyur needs to play a handy role for his team. And when just I was saying that he has heaved that ball in the air to the long on region, he's showing the signs of a hard hitter. He is mean for that. He is known for that. First ball of his innings, he's dragged on to the long on region for a single. Look at that pace. He just deceived the batsman in the air. The ball took long years to reach to the batsman. The batsman was waiting and waiting and waiting. Dot balls back to back. After the end of 5 overs, the scoreboard is 19 for the loss of 3 wickets. Mayhole is the next bowler. The spinners are making a most out of this pitch at the moment. They're playing in the variations. They're getting that ball to skid on. Lovely bowling there. The ball made it so time to reach to the batsman. It was a mere Yorker length delivery from the spinner. Right onto the leg side. There's a fielder there. Deep square leg region. In the meanwhile, they can get to 2 runs. No, they won't. Nice fielding there. Just a single. Trying to get a run. Oh, it would have been a chance of a run out. Was that the need for that run? Yes, they are saved, but this could have been a big miscue for the batsman. The fielder is still thinking, how did that miss the stump? One more wicket. The spinners are just making a game out of it. One more wicket down the line. Rahul is the next batsman. Four down for the score of 21 runs. Harish is the bowler. Manish. Manish is the bowler. After the end of 6 overs, the score board is 21 for the loss of 4 wickets. Now it would be Manish who would be starting the 7th over. Are the Vikings in a hurry to end this game as soon as possible? On the other hand, Knights would be thinking, after winning the toss, they chose to bat. Is that the right decision? So somewhere down the line, the winning of the toss or losing it is a two-way process. Sometime it proves that your decision is correct or right, or some or the other time it feels you might have done something different. 21 for the loss of 4 wickets. The bowler is getting ready on his mark. Manish. Nicely placed, but there's a fielder down there on the leg. Dot ball. The fielder is nicely placed at the position just for the same shot. But in the Bombay Vikings team, we could see more and more spinners in the attack. They might have got the trick of this game. That spinners are doing a pretty decent job on this pitch. Signed. There's a fielder there, just above his head. Well, I guess the fielder was there. He was expecting this catch, but there has to be a fielder like Pollard who would just grab it in the air and get that catch. But nonetheless, he's not Pollard. He's our Bombay Vikings player. We have seen some terrific catches in IPL matches. One from ABD is always being remembered. One from Pollard is always being remembered. This would have been one of those catches, but it was way, way away ahead of them. Nicely dragged on the leg side. Just a flick of the wrist. 4 more runs. First it was a sixer, followed by this boundary. Now they are moving ahead. Manish had to put up the pressure, but he's proved as a pressure releaser. Nicely sliced in the point region. Bowler running behind the ball. Good stop there, but that won't stop from the players getting those 4 runs. No, that's a good save. 1 run saved, I guess, for the team. 3 more runs on the board. Satish and Rahul. They're doing a good job for the team. Knights. Anonymous Knights. Another slow delivery. Good save by the fielder there in the cover region. No runs scored. Another slower one. The bowler is trying to play the mind game, like generate your generate your pace yourself. 7 overs. After 7 overs, the scoreboard is 35 for the loss of 4 wickets. Mehul would be continuing his second over. 7. After the 7 overs, the scoreboard is 35 for the loss of 4 wickets. Mehul. Nicely bowled. The pace that the bowler is bowling at, he is just trying to tell the batsman that you need to generate your pace if you need to go for that big shot. I'm not at all. Oh. Well bowled. I guess we're just outside the line of the stump. So far, so good for the Vikings. The spinners are doing a great job for the team. Back foot punch for a single. Rahul and Satish now need to build the partnership. One more dot ball. Added pressure for Knights. They need somewhere down the line that boundary needs to be scored to release this pressure. Full toss, chance was there, missed it. A dot ball, nonetheless. Can they get one more run? No, they settle for a single. So far, this is what is needed for the team Knights. 37 on the board for Knights after the end of 8 overs. They've already lost 4 wickets. They need not get one more. They would be expecting these two batsmen to go till the end and get to a decent total, to a fair total, which they could defend on this ground. Lavish is the bowler. One more spin bowler, drag down the wrong side, long on region, fielder there, going for the second run. Pretty good running between the wickets. Good running between the wickets. You need to run faster. You need to score runs. Well, on the other hand, the heat is getting on the bowler as well as the batsman. On to the leg side in the square leg region. Fielder on the boundary line saves it for a single. You just need to rotate the strike. Down the leg. Missed by the wicketkeeper also. Can it go to the boundary? Yes, it does. A wide and a boundary. 5 more runs on the scoreboard without even troubling the bowler. The bowler will be unhappy. Dragging down the leg side. Keeper wasn't able to collect it, and it still went onto the boundary also. Nicely bowled. Bowler is just begging and begging and begging. Give me that wicket. I expect this one. Nonetheless, umpire is unmoved. Onto the good length dot ball. These dot balls are creating the pressure for the Knights. Down the leg. Get that single, rotate the strike. This is good cricket. Arm ball there by the bowler. Inside edge towards the fine leg region. One more single. Scoreboard after the end of 9 overs, it is 47 on the board. Nine overs, 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. A small comeback by the team Knights. Mehul is the bowler to continue again. You could see changes in the field. Left arm bowler, Mehul, not at all giving any sort of pace to the delivery, just sticking to his line and length. Dot ball. Lovely bowling there. Nice cheeky run. Another ball sliced in the cover region. One run, not too many. $50 on the board for the Knights. Nicely placed down the line. Ball moving on through the surface. Moving ahead over the head of the cover player for 4 runs. Nice shot. After the end of after the end of 10 overs, 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Drinks are on the field. Strategies needs to be served. Strategies needs to be discussed for the next 10 overs. Vikings would be discussing how they could get that one more wicket. On the other hand, Knights would be saying get more and more runs and get a decent total on the board. Players at the moment. After a short drinks break, welcome to all our viewers watching us live on YouTube. Smpl 2021 Season 3. Lavish is the bowler to start the proceedings for the second half of this first inning. Nice shot high in the air. Fielder's down there, just short of the fielder, but it would give just a single run. Shot straight down the ground. 4 runs. Hit hard. Nice shot there. 60 runs on the board. Nice shot again in the air. There's fielder down there. Will he get it? Oh, that's a good catch. Nice judgment by the fielder. Nice catch by Sagar. He ran hard. He knew where the ball is moving. Good catch there. This will surely boost up the confidence for the team. A set batsman out. This is a setback for the Knights. Five wickets down. He was playing so good. Done 41 runs. Played by Satish. A nice game played by him. A good batting performance by Satish. Nice running between the wickets. Converting this ones into twos, twos into threes. This is what cricket is all about. The spirit of game stays alive. A nice hit down the ground. Will they go for the second run? Yes, they will. Nice running between the wickets. In the air, but safe. At the end of over number 11, scoreboard shows 64 for the loss of 5 wickets. Now these two players are set. Now they need to go hard on the bowlers if they need to score more runs. Mehul is the bowler. Fourth over for Mehul. A good stats being maintained by Mehul so far. It is his last over. He would be eager to get that wicket column filled with one more wicket. A left arm quicker. Nicely bowled and nicely played. Trying to get under the skin of the batsman. Mehul is doing a pretty good job for his team, Bombay Vikings. Nicely flicked to the leg side. They are making sure they would convert those singles into doubles. Nice running between the wickets. Accident. That was झाले. झालं जेवण झालं. इथेच आहे घरीच आहे. That was a nice shot there by the batsman. The scoreboard is taking quickly at the moment, pretty fast at a fast rate. It is the 12th over of this innings and fourth one for Mehul. Nice shot there down the line. They will surely go for the second one. This is what was required for the team Knights. Scoreboard taking, running between the wickets, those crucial boundaries. They are making it count. At the end of 13 overs, the scoreboard is 78 for the loss of 5 wickets. After a superb contribution by Satish, now Rahul and Ketan are doing a good job for the team, maintaining the strike rate, rotating the strike, getting that odd boundary. This is what counts in cricket. 78 for the loss of 5 wickets. The scoreboard is moving at a quick pace at the moment. Look at the friendly banter there. These team players know each other on the field and off the field. They've been nice friends and the friendship continues on the ground itself. These type of matches motivates you more towards the game, and when you enjoy playing these games, you tend to work harder. Coming down the pitch, high in the air. One bounce, 4 runs. That was a good shot. Once again coming down the pitch, outside edge. There's a fielder there, the shorter man. Just a single. End of the over. 93 is the score after 15 overs. For the loss of 5 wickets. After the 10th over, right from 11th to 20th over, there are 2 overs, that is power surge that you get to extend your score, where only 2 fielders would be out of the circle. You get that added advantage. So far 93 on the board after 15 overs. Good shot there down the ground for a single. One more off break delivery. Full and there. They will go for the second, I guess. Yes, they will. The fielder is in the deep. They get a chance there to convert 1 into 2s. This is going to be interesting. This game is going to be interesting. When they convert 1s into 2s, 2s into 3s, this is where the difference is created. The onus is on the bowler now. Right arm off break. Brilliant delivery. Dragged down the ground in the deep cover region there. Appeal by the bowler. Nonetheless, it would be an inside edge suggested by the umpire. Yes, there was an inside edge. Heaved in the air, long off region. Fielder running in, only a single. Dot ball. 99 at the end of 16 overs. Caressed. Shot in the cover region. Misfield gives you one more run. Nice shot there. Straight down the hill. Oh, lovely. Nice attempt by the fielder on the boundary line. Nonetheless, a great connection of the bat and ball converted into 6 runs. Sheer power, sheer power. When these players are playing so well, then what is the need of the power surge? They are still connecting those 6 runs. Good batting, good batting. One more ball in the air. 1 run. High in the air. One more sixer. Whoa, lovely shot there. These batsmen are showing at the moment how you need to connect that ball and convert it into 6 runs. Oh, is that a 4? That was 4 runs. Dot ball to end the over. 1-1-1. Nelson on the board. At the end of 17th over. Nice shot. Above the head of the fielder, the point region. Good shot. Now the runs are pouring in for the Knights. They were expecting this to be happening quite previously, but yes, now again it has perfectly bisected both the players. 4 more runs on the board. It is raining boundaries at the moment. Nice shot down the hill. When you play such a good game of cricket, why do you need then power surge? You can still bisect those fielders. You can still pull it away from them. You can put up above their head, just crossing the ropes. This is mere sheer power hitting. Power hitting. The scoreboard. Wicket, wicket, wicket. This was coming. This was coming. 131 for 5. And the sixth wicket is down. 131 for 6. This is 19th over in progression. Dhanraj is the next batsman to follow. They are dealing in boundaries at the moment. It started off in the late overs of this innings. Once the 12th or 13th over was bowled, there was the momentum that for the Knights which they have captured. The bowlers are feeling the heat at the moment because the batsmen are dealing in boundaries. They don't need to run when they could hit so hard and connect the ball so well that the ball races to the boundary. Oh, one more. Good delivery there. Deceived in the flight. Wide called by umpire. Wide ball. The bowler is feeling the heat. Yes, he is. After getting those boundaries, he is into pressure. Oh. Well, I guess this batsman is pretty much used to mathematics. He knows how to bisect these two fielders and get those gaps and get that odd boundary there. Lovely batting by the batsman. One more wicket. Slow in the air. Batsman was eyeing the cow area. Nonetheless, a wicket. The wicket was in need of an hour. 141 for the loss of 7 wickets. These batsmen look set. From the time they come out of the dugout, these batsmen look set at the moment. After the end of the 19th over, the scoreboard is 145 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last over of this innings by Dushyant. Nicely played. You could see a fielder there running behind the ball, but ball wins the race. 4 more runs on the board. This is a good total. This is a nice total. First up delivery, going for 4 runs. Now you create that extra pressure on the bowler. The momentum is altogether with you. Good running between the wickets, 2 runs. 150 up on the board. 151 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last over in progression. Inside edge. Towards the fine leg region. 4 more runs. They will take it however it may be. They will take it. That could have been stopped, but nonetheless, only a single. Full and delivery. 2 runs on taking. Yes, they will. This is a boost up for the Knights. Nice comeback by the bowler. After the end of 20 over, $158 on the board for the Knights, 159 to win for Bombay Vikings. What a recovery, what a comeback by Knights. A good batting display after scoring some low runs in the initial overs. They have gone big in the end part of this game. 158 and 159 to win for Bombay Vikings. Foolish delivery onto the pads. Dhanraj is the bowler. Umang is being joined by Lavesh at the non-striker's end. Scoreboard shows 158 runs scored by Knights and 159 is required for Vikings to win this game. That's a nice total that is being scored by Knights. Wide signal by umpire. First runs on the board in the form of extras. Well bowled by Dhanraj. He's bowling a foolish delivery, fuller length delivery. First up, bowling a full length delivery. Bowling wide of the batsman, wide outside of the off stump. Change of angles for Dhanraj. Going round the wicket. Nicely struck to the point region. Dot ball. Nicely struck. First runs on the board off the bat. Umang off the mark. Now it's Lavesh on the strike. Dhanraj is bowling a pretty decent length at the moment. A fuller length he's preferring to bowl. But mind you, it's left and right hand combination that's going to work out for Vikings. It's a huge total, 158. Knights would be eager to defend the total. Nice running between the wickets. One more run to the total. After the end of first over, the scoreboard 3 runs for no loss. Rahul Singh is the bowler. The left and right hand combination for the Vikings. Rahul would be bowling the second over for the Knights. A decent over by Dhanraj. He needs to follow up the same. Looking at the mark again. Rahul, left arm pace bowler. The Knights are cheered up. They know they have a decent total on the board. It can be defended. They have a good bowling attack. On the other hand, Vikings have a great batting lineup. Oh, lovely bowling there. Batsman trying to tease the ball. The ball just misses the outside edge into the gloves of the wicket keeper. A left arm pace bowler always creates problem for the right-handed batsman, as it has been seen in the international level also. To swing the ball in and out, you need to have the class of that bowler who in swings, out swings the ball. It takes a lot of temperament and practice. Lovely shot there. Misfield, bisecting two fielders. Third fielder on there. Boundary. 4 runs on the board added to the total. Good shot there. Bisecting 3 fielders. That's a good task. He knows his angles. He knows the way he plays. Lavesh. Smpl 2021 season 3. Yes is the call. Good running between the wickets. The ball just went to the point region, but still they grabbed that opportunity for a single. Good running between the wickets. It needs a give and take of any kind of player. A change in the field for Umang. Every player from the Knights team is towards the offside now, trying to pack the offside, giving no chance whatsoever for Umang to score runs. He have to strive hard to score those runs. But yes, he has those capabilities that he can score. Look at that. This is what we were saying. If you would pack the off cordon, he'll go above your head. Rahul has a nice sleek action. Oh, there's a misfield. Rahul's action reminds me of Zahir Khan of those early ages when he used to tour those England tour. We used to see the reverse swing, and the action itself says that Rahul is very much inspired by Zahir, I guess. He has the same kind of bowling action, the way he swings the ball, the style, high arm action. It seems to be working like him. Look at the way he just shines the ball. Reminds me of Zahir. Lovely delivery, lovely delivery. The ball coming in towards the batsman. After the end of over, it is 11 for the loss of 0 wickets. No loss for 11 after 2 overs. Dhanraj continuing the bowling attack from this far end. It would be Umang on strike. Umang has a nice stance for his batting. There's no fielder there. Fielder running behind the ball. The ball is the winner. Now the fielder just needs to get the ball again in the game. Nicely driven in the mid-wicket region for 4 runs by Umang. Dhanraj round the wicket. Trying to hit harder, I guess. Umang needs to just time the ball. He has a nice timing. He just needs to time the ball and not go harder for it. The more you go with the flow, you tend to score more runs. If you try to go harder on this wicket, there's no chance of getting runs. Inside edge, deceived in the air. Slower delivery, slower one by Dhanraj. These are the variations that have been taught to the bowlers in the T20 arena. If you could look some international standard players, even they are being taught those slower ones, cutter ones, from back of the hand, in between the fingers, middle of the fingers. You tend to get more equipments in your kitty. Slower cutter, slower bouncer. There's so lot of experienced players who tend to change the variations and see through their quota of 4 overs. Again an inside edge towards the fine leg region. There's a fielder there, 1 run. For a left and right hand combination, the field setup is different. There's a slip cordon now, trying to drag the ball just away from the batsman, trying to tend to poke towards the ball. Leg side, good stop by the wicket keeper. A wide ball nonetheless. Nicely flick of the wrist. They might go for the second run. Yes, they will. Good running between the wickets. This is what even Knights did in their innings while batting. They converted those singles to the doubles. That created some more pressure on the fielder, which committed them to make some mistakes. after the end of
19.
19 is the score. After the end of 3 overs, it is 19 for no loss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nice shot. In between comes the stump. That was hit like a trace of a bullet, disturbing the stumps. It would have been a boundary if there wouldn't have been stumps in between. Just 2 runs. मित्र तिथे कोणी गेलंय आता कॅन्टीन मध्ये कोणी गेलंय कोण चाललंय रेडबुल वगैरे असेल तिथे झोप येते यार रेडबुल नहीं मिलेगा ना अंदर पैसे रेडबुल मिलते हैं अंदर ठीक है राहू दे नो प्रॉब्लम स्प्रे Here we resume the game again after a short break. Bowler just having cramp in his left leg. Feels to be okay right now. Keeper coming on to the stumps. Well bowled. Beaten with the pace. Beaten with the pace. Smpl 2021 Season 3 Match 2 Day 1. It's Vikings versus Knights. Wide delivery by is called by the umpire. 4 more runs. 4 extra runs. This is going to hurt the Knights. This is going to hurt the Knights. Knights so far have maintained the pressure on both the batsmen, not giving away easy runs. But now they've started leaking runs. Rahul trying to maintain the pace of the game. Now keeper again goes behind. Trying to slice the ball. Unit. After 4 overs, the scoreboard shows 25 for no loss. Slow delivery towards the mid-wicket region. 1 run easily taken. कमी झाली. Umang on the strike now. The spin bowlers are creating an added pressure to all the batsmen on the field that we have seen in all those 4 innings, like first match, both the innings as well as this innings also. The spinners are doing a good job for their respective teams, and this is what you expect in a T20 game. When players of this caliber play together, there's always that added extra pressure on the team. Scoreboard is ticking along easily at the moment. Yes, the required run rate is quite big. Short pitch delivery, leg break tried by the bowler. Right onto the ground, 2 more runs. Nice running between the wickets. Nice running between the wickets. This is what matters when there's a huge total in front of you. You have to climb the mountain till the time you reach to the peak. There's no stoppage of anything. Keep your hopes alive and start walking. You will find your way. Nicely dragged on to back foot punch towards the cover region. Some field changes for the respective players. A left and right hand combination. Short pitch delivery. Straight through the covers for only a single run. Somewhere down the line, we feel Umang is trying to hit the ball harder, and that is the reason he's not able to connect cleanly. But on the other hand, Lavesh is doing a good job for his team, taking those singles, doubles, getting that boundary. It gives you a great message about the player of the world-class precision. Short pitch delivery. It had to be treated, and the treatment is correct. 4 runs more for Lavesh as well as Team Vikings, Bombay Vikings.
35.
After the end of 5 overs, scoreboard is 35 for no loss. So far, if you don't lose your wickets in the first 5-6 overs, there's always a upper hand to perform better and to score those big runs.
कौन है बॉलर सर? थैंक यू संदीप.
Sandeep is the next bowling change. So far, so good for Bombay Vikings. It's a big total in front of them. 158 needs to be chastened. 5 overs, 35 runs. Leg by signal by the umpire. 4 more runs on the scoreboard. dragged onto the leg side, touching the thigh pad and going on to the fine leg boundary. These are freebies for Bombay Vikings. They'll take it in whichever way it comes. Lovely delivery, followed by the boundary. You tend to bounce back every time you make a mistake, and that's a mark of a special player. Again to the fine leg region. Let's field it. They're going for the second run. Good running between the wicket. Great partnership building up. They know each other very well. They complement each other very well. It's just eye coordination that they trust each other, and that makes it more easy for both the batsmen. Oh, that's an outside edge. Keeper missed it. Mere misjudgment by the wicketkeeper, costing 4 more runs. They should have got this wicket, but they haven't so far, and adding salt to injury is 4 more runs on the board. Umang just poked towards the ball, trying to slice it. But in the meanwhile, they got the boundary of the last ball and a single here. Good batting display by Bombay Vikings.
काय होणार सर माहितीये जर चुकून जर हे लावलं ना सगळं कन्फ्युजन होत राहणार कोणता फोटो कुठे नाही क्या
Both these players are playing pretty good game. They're scoring runs. They're getting those singles, doubles. Lovely play. Touch of elegance. Touch of elegance. 47 on the board after the end of 6 overs. The bowler. Slow pace bowlers, medium pace bowlers are making this game. Dragged onto the pads. Will get a single leg by suggested by the umpire. Dot ball. Dot ball is something that Knights would prefer at the moment. The more the dot balls, the more the pressure on the batsman. On the other hand, Bombay Vikings opening batsmen are making the most out of this given situation to score more and more runs. They are pretty much confident that they can go along and get this game in their pocket. Straight down the hill, good shot. The fielder was there, but no chance for the fielder to stop the ball. It was hit hard by the batsman. 50 up for the Bombay Vikings. Ball. Ball. There, connected by Umang. He is going all guns blazing at the moment. He knows he has to score. At the moment, both the players are set on the field. They know what they're doing best. On the other hand, Knights are searching for that first wicket. They've scored a good total on the board, 158. It's a good total on this pitch, but still you need to defend it by getting those wickets. If you don't get those wickets, those initial wickets, then there's some kind of pressure on the bowlers. But you tend to see some spinners, those leg break bowlers, off break bowlers, they're trying hard to get the grip of the pitch just to ease it out by slowing the game. But nonetheless, these two batsmen are set and going all guns blazing. Oh, good shot there. Was there a chance of catch? I don't think so. It was hit hard. We could just say one thing, by God's grace, his leg was not in between the line of the ball, or else he would have hit harder. There. There. Well, both these batsmen are making a merry out of it. They're just scoring in quick successions. They're dealing in boundaries, sixes, and whatnot. Well, I guess these two batsmen have decided that they are going to play big innings all the way long till the last over, I guess. They are set at the moment. They are scoring good. Another beautiful shot there to the long on region. They might get a single run, but that's a good hit. Umang and Lavesh, both are going good at the moment. Parag is the bowler.
बस बस ज़्यादा बॉटल मत रख भाई जगह नहीं थी वही लवेश नहीं करें
These both players are well set at the crease. Look at that shot, going down on the knees. Oh, the fielder there on the boundary line tried the football skills, but no mercy. No mercy for the bowler. 4 more runs on the board. Lavesh, he's dealing in boundaries at the moment. In both these batsmen
पूछने के लिए फोन किया था कि मेरे को वहाँ
feel it's a flat track. You just need to grab this opportunity, and both these players are making the most out of it. Well, in this tournament so far, I've seen 2 most prolific batsmen. Good running between the wickets. 2 more runs on the board. 2 of those stylish batsmen within their style at the moment. One is Lavesh, another is Umang. Both of them are playing so good cricket that you tend to watch them again and again. Whenever they come to bat, it's always a great pleasure watching them. A left and right hand combination. It proves to be deadly combination for Bombay Vikings, and Knights are still searching for that first wicket. Sensible cricket, sensible cricket. Good bowling by the bowler. Good bowling. After hitting boundary, getting those 2 runs, single run.
and next over doing three
After the end of 9 overs, scoreboard is 70
over doing set.
for no loss. Shoaib is the next bowler. 9 overs so far has been bowled, 70 on the board, no loss.
70
89 more runs required in legal 70, beg your pardon, 66 deliveries. Nine over 70. A good start for Bombay Vikings. Leg break delivery straight down over the head of the umpire. Umpire saving himself. He's in the range of the bullet. It was hit like a trace of a bullet, mind you. Umpire saving himself by shaving away from the ball. High in the air, huge hit out of the park. Lavesh, you beauty. Lavesh has changed his gears, I guess. So far, they were going on the 2nd gear, now directly to the 5th gear. That was a good hit by Lavesh.
Yes, sir.
It was going and gone. Just go and search the ball. If you get it, it is yours. One more hit. Is it clean enough? Oh no, it is a wicket. Well, well, well. Commentators curse, as it is always being said.
Yes,
We always tend to appreciate the player who's playing, but some or the other time it happens. You highly appreciate some player and he gets out. But he's done a good job. Well played by Lavesh. A good innings by him. Handsome 40 runs by Lavesh. Good batting by him.
thank you.
New batsman to the crease. Chirag. Nice pressure ball. You demand for it, you get it.
चालीस सत्ताईस
Well, the players are pretty much excited as they have got the first wicket. Oh, well bowled, well bowled. The ball just spun from the leg stump towards the outer edge of the batsman. Now the team Knights can put some pressure on the batsman. Good shot there. Single. Good shot. after the end of 10 overs. 79 is the score. 79 on the board.
10 overs. Yeah,
79 for the loss of 1 wicket after the end of 10 overs.
चला भाई त्यांना घे फोटो हां थक गए सर सेकंड इनिंग्स में आया ही नहीं काले भाई दो वाली ओहो बिग मैन इज हियर मिर्जा मैडम कैसे हैं आप आपका नाता और शूटर का नाता जन्मों जन्मों का साथ यहाँ से रिटायरमेंट लेने का टेंशन वेंशन दे रहा है कि नहीं
Or the next delivery then.
किधर करना है फोटोग्राफी
The equation is very simple. So far the run rate is going good. The required rate is as similar to the run rate. In 10 overs require 80 runs. So they're going good at the moment as per the equation. Lavesh was going good. He has set the stage for the next batsmen that are going to follow. He played a crucial hand of 40 runs in 27 deliveries. Now it's up to Umang and Chirag to carry forward the work done by him. Good shot down the ground. Good feeling. Just a single. Parag is the bowler. Lovely bowling. They needed that wicket. Umang perishes. After a good knock, Umang going for one shot too many at the moment. This innings will be remembered. Both the openers back to the dugout now. क्रैक ये क्रैक है ये एयरलाइन फ्रैक्चर है ये अटक गया ना Vinay onto the crease now. Now Vinay and Chirag have to carry forward the legacy that is left behind by Umang and Lavesh. They need to carry forward the good work done by both of them, by both the openers. On the other hand, Parag is bowling so good. Well bowled. Good shot in the mid-wicket region. Fielder running behind it. Good football skills shown by the fielder there on the boundary line. Good save. Saved 2 runs for his team. These drills are carried forward when you do your practice sessions. These football skills matters a lot in these days of cricket arena. After the end of this over,
83.
83. After 11 overs.
83. Third over.
Shoaib bowling his third over. After 11 overs, the scoreboard is 83 for the loss of 2 wickets. Both the opening batsmen back to the dugout. Two runs need to be taken. Yes, they will. Towards the final region, 2 more runs on the scoreboard for Bombay Vikings. On the back foot, trying for the back foot punch. Dot ball, 1 too many. Good shot. Fielder just searching the ball, putting his body towards the line of the ball, saving some runs for the team. The wicket keeper is appealing. Wide call by the umpire. The wicket keeper was convinced that it touched some of the part of the batsman's body or bat, but umpire wasn't convinced. Wide ball declared by the umpire. One run going for the second, might be going for the third one. Yes, they will. Good running between the wickets. Seeing that the player was very square in the final region. Converting those 2s into 3s is what matters in this game. This was very crucially done by Knights. They played some great cricket. But yes, now it's Vikings who are doing it in a similar fashion. Dot ball.
90.
After the end of 12 overs, 90 is the score for the loss of 2 wickets. One more down the hill. Fielders there. Just a single. Both the batsmen have some sort of power hitting guts in them. 100 on the board for Bombay Vikings. Well bowled. This is how you respond when you go for a sixer or a boundary. After the end of 13 overs, scoreboard shows 100 for the loss of 2 wickets. 59 more runs required of 7 overs. 59 of 48 deliveries.
Ketan third over.
100 for the loss of 2 wickets.
ये 2 बॉटल पानी लेके जाना भाई.
Beg pardon, 42 deliveries, 59 to win. It's still a big task. 42 deliveries left. Nice hit, clean shot there. Is that a 4 or a 6? Yes, it is a maximum. If you could hit such long sixes, why do you need to run? You can complete this match getting those boundaries and sixes. "53 of 41 deliveries." Trying to slice the ball to the point region, third man region, because he knows it. There's a short third man. If you could bisect that fielder, the ball will race away to the boundary. Shot caressed to the boundary. He loves this shot. It is his favorite shot. Leaning back, opening his arms, putting that ball in the point region. He loves that shot, and we love to watch him hit that ball again and again in the same area. Oh, you beauty. You're batting tremendously well. Again, same kind of hit for a single. A misfield there, but no damage done. Dot ball. One. Nelson. 6 to go. Forty-eight required of 36 legal deliveries. The equation is very simple. But still they have an upper edge, the Vikings. They still have those two power surge overs where they could score maximum.
Sandeep second over.
48 runs needed in 36 deliveries. It is still gettable because both these players are set now at the moment. So the score can be reached. Again, the same shot is being tried again and again. But one more time, the bat misses the ball. Knights won't mind singles at the moment. Knights won't mind the single. Nicely glanced to the fine leg region. Fielder running in. Will he be able to stop it? Yes, he does. But in the meanwhile, 3 more runs added on the board. Good running between the wickets. It was Vinay's call to go for the 3rd run, and Chirag responded well. 3 more runs on the board. Nicely placed. This match is at even Steven stage at the moment. It could be anybody's game. Dot ball. Nice hit. High in the air, fielder down there. Will he get it? Yes, a good catch. Nicely judged by Satish. This was a need of an hour. A wicket there. This is going to create panic in the dugout of Vikings. In the meanwhile, Knights are pretty much set at the moment. They know the meaning of this wicket. It was a crucial wicket for them. He was going all guns blazing. He was just attacking each and every bowler who's bowling at the moment. This wicket was needed. Now a new batsman would be there at the crease. You can create more pressure on him. Let's see how Knights react after this wicket.
Thank you.
Viral is the next batsman. Now Chirag has to play the sheet anchor role. He has to stay till the right end of the game, and it would be Viral who would be trying to create the opportunities and score big runs for the team. Still a tall task
ऐसा होता
for both the teams. Now both the batsmen might be saying each other, let's just stay calm on the crease. Let's try and get those runs going, and then we could go for the big shot. Will the Vikings get to the score, or will the Knights get more and more wickets? It's 3 down at the moment for Vikings. They are looking pretty much confident about the required rate because they are scoring the boundaries and sixes. Oh, keeper appeals. Umpire is unmoved. Dot ball. End of the over.
115
115 is the score. "44 more runs needed in the next 30 deliveries. Will this score of 158 prove as a par score for Knights, or will the Vikings get to those runs comfortably? It's a matter of 30 legal deliveries and score required is 44 runs. They need that one over from somewhere or the other to get to that score of 159. Good shot there in the point region. 4 more runs. Nicely placed. This is what is required. First delivery goes to the boundary. You tend to make it big in this over. 40 required in 29 deliveries. .40 required in 29 deliveries. Wicket, one more wicket tumbling down. He was scoring good, just scored a boundary, and now a wicket. You would expect this kind of situation when you have such great players playing against each other. There's always a pressure and there's always that added excitement for this game. The next batsman onto the crease is Sagar. Now it's up to again a good shot in the same region. The pressure release shot by Sagar. Look at that. I mean, the batsman is eyeing the same area, the third man region. That's a good shot. Good shot there. $128. 128 on the board. 31 runs needed of last 4 overs. Power surge has been taken. 31 required of 24 deliveries.
Third over.
ओए तेरी ये सब सेटिंग है म्हणून तुला सांगितलं पुढे बंद करायचं ये एक दबाएगा तो अच्छा आरएफ म्यूट ये चालू करे और हाँ बोल ना हाँ So now it's time for the final four. These 4 overs are going to decide who's going to win this match. Welcome in the commentary box. This is Dipesh here. Starts off with the dot ball. Keeping it outside the off stump. Don't want to mess it up by bowling any kind of short deliveries at the moment. And that would be really harmful at this point of time of the match. This one's nicely done, and the keeper thinks that he's gone and he's appealing for it. But what's the final decision? It's a no-no from the umpire. One more good delivery. This time coming closer to the batsman. Completely dazzled with that one. Was a kind of surprise too for the batsman, because the earlier deliveries, if you've seen, he's bowled it outside the off stump, and suddenly a ball coming closer to you, coming towards the leg stump, making the batsman's life difficult. It's generally the other way around. At this point of time, the batsman only wants to hit it everywhere in the ground, but good bowling, I must say. And he's making too many variations as well. Sandeep at the bowling end. So Chirag and Sagar at the striker end at the moment. And Sandeep is swinging that ball very well. Not just the pace, but the line and length as well. As I said, he's doing too many variations, and that's exactly what is needed to put that additional pressure onto the batsman. This time, middle of the bat, wants to go for this second one, but he will have to wait. The fielder was very fast in the outfield. And this is also the right motivation for the bowler when your fielders are also, saving those singles or doubles or whatever extra run that they can save for the team. It's always a good motivation for the bowler as well. Tries to shuffle this time. He's hit very nicely and a little wider as well, and that will go away for a boundary. Good shot there by Chirag. 25 needed of just 19. Well, it's a T20, so you can expect those boundaries, those sixers coming at any point of the game. Because the batsmen are only going to hit the ball wherever they can get runs. This time on the leg side, and that will be a wide. Some important runs, no matter how they come. These are very crucial runs. Every run will count here. It's not about that single or just a one run, but I think an extra ball also to be bowled because it was a wide delivery. I think he started off very well, and that is a lucky edge. I must say very lucky, because he was trying to hit that ball towards the onside, but the top edge straight going to the third man region will manage to get a single, and with that single that will also be the end of the over. Another over comes to an end, and now what you're going to see is just 3 overs. 23 runs needed of just 18. 3 overs. .23 needed of 18, and that is where now a lot of permutation combination is going to come in. What are they going to do? How many runs are they going to target in every over? That is something that we'll have to wait and watch. Are they going to go for big sixes, or they are going to go for singles, doubles, chase it with a lot of running, or they're going to make it easy with sixes? Starts off with a wide ball. The pressure comes back onto the bowlers now. 22 of 18. Just a difference of 4 runs here and there. I think that can be easily manageable unless there is a wicket here. Wickets will only be the key at this point in time of the game. And why not? I think even the earlier over, if you've seen, Sandeep tried to bowl the first 3 balls very accurate. He was sharp towards his line and length, but then suddenly the game went towards the batsmen, and they got some runs as well. Got a boundary also in the last over. This time just a single. Dhanraj Shetty, the bowler. And still it's a good partnership between Sagar and Chirag. I think this is where the crucial moment is, and this is where you have to deliver. It's a huge responsibility. There's a lot of pressure, but eventually how do you sink in that pressure? And this is what you do. You don't take pressure, but you give it on the opponent's wonderful strike towards the extra covers region, and that will go away for a nice boundary. He came into the position early. Let's look at the replay as well. Good footwork, and that will sail away for a boundary. Wonderful work by the video team as well. They're capturing every moment just to make sure that you get the best of it. Shot ball, and that's again a top edge. That is going to be one more boundary. So they're going to make it things easy here. They're not going to take pressure, but they're going to put that pressure onto the opponents. 2 consecutive boundaries have changed the face of the game. And that's all about T20 cricket, I must say. It's how you sink in that pressure, but don't take that pressure for a long time. Instead, hit 2 good shots and try to make yourself safe. Look at that replay once more. We'll have a look at it later, but the live action is here, and this one's in the air but into the gap as well. Well. You've seen hat-trick of boundaries, but you've seen hat-trick of wickets, but let's have a look at the replay as well. This was in the air for some time. And he's picking those gaps very well. Sagar, the batsman there. Wonderful strike from him. And that will be one more. Is it or is it not? No, there is a player. He will cut that off. But Sagar will want to keep the strike. He's in a hurry now. He wants to finish things early. And that's another good thing to see when a player is playing very nicely, especially at this point in time. Good footwork, placing the ball into the gap, getting runs, this time straight to the fielder, but they'll be fast enough to take that single. 152 runs on the board, and just 6 more needed. Well, I think he's covered up that very well in this over. Expensive one and not a good one. For the bowling team. So now Bombay Vikings need 7 runs from 12 deliveries. Let's not even look at the run rate because they have too many deliveries to bring that up. Just 7 runs of 12. Is he going to finish this one in style? Is he going to go for a big one and finish it off quickly? Or they're going to still try to take those singles, doubles? Doesn't look like, because the earlier over we saw crackers bursting with boundaries all over. Once more it's Sandeep, who's bowling really nice, quickly taking a single, changing the strike. That's a good thing to do. Always keep rotating the strike. Doesn't matter if that's a single as well. But it's always good to rotate the strike, get a new batsman on the strike. Probably he has some different ideas to execute. So once again, Sagar. Oh, this time straight in the hands of the fielder, Chirag the batsman, sorry. And Sandeep at the bowling end. Straight to the fielder, another dot ball. This time into the gap, and I think that he will have a long chase. But the fielder does that very well. Couple of runs there, couple of important runs, I would say. Every run will matter here. Every run will count. Well, they just need one good shot. Oh, that's a dead ball. Huh? 4 runs needed of 9. Will they bring it with a boundary? Oh, the intention is that. The intention is that to hit a big one. In the air, straight to the fielder. Another single. bringing Sagar back to the strike. Oh, he's clean bowled. That's the end of Sagar. आइए बाद में एक राउंड मार फिर निकल एक राउंड मार निकल और एक इवेंट है किधर है सही नहीं अब भी आया दोपहर को कौन है उधर स्वप्निल बहुत करते उधर एस्ट्रो टफ में सुबह तेरा स्टेटस देख के आया लगता है
मैंने आजकल पोस्ट करना ही बंद कर दिया
चल निकल निकल जस्ट टेक केयर ऑफ योर लेग बाबा just don't नहीं अभी टेंशन नहीं है सुश्रुतला फक्त बाय बोलून जा
मैं वापस आता हूँ
क्या के लिए अरे चलने का क्या के लिए स्ट्रेस ले रहा तू छोड़ ना उसको बाय बोल उधर से शो कर निकल
राहुल ना
ए उद्या किती वाजता चालू आहे ना सेम टाइम सुश्रुत तिकडे आहे का हा त्याला बाय बोलून जा well just 3 runs needed but they're still making it difficult good bowling there by Sandeep picking up that wicket straight to the fielder, but that will not stop the batsman to take that single. Just 2 more required now. Good bowling. Keeping it outside the off stump. Straight to the keeper. So we still have to wait for those winning runs to come in. Another good delivery. Another good delivery. Bit of a discussion now with the fielders, with the batsmen as well. Chirag being there for a long time. He's got 23 runs of just 24 balls that he's faced. Dushan Jain, the new batsman. Bit of a struggle for him. He's just come to the crease at this point of the game, taking some time. Not too many deliveries are remaining now, but they just need those 2 runs, those 2 winning runs, I must say. One more good delivery. One more good delivery. The winning run still has a long wait. सुपर ओवर है, दो
में
न
दो,
पाए.
2 में 2.
Oh, that's a miss. And they will go for the second one, and the winning runs come in. It was a golden opportunity for the fielder. If that would have hit the stumps, the story would have been different. But those are the winning runs.
दे दूं? हाँ वही बोल रही हूँ. 5 विकेट वाले 5 विकेट वाले.
नाम बता.
कुणाल.
Man of the match.
ये टॉस लिख लिया. हो गया.
Hey, I. Bombay Vikings were. Well, what an interest. Well, what an interesting match that we've just witnessed. Welcome to the presentation box, and before we go and announce the man of the match, may I please welcome both the captains for a quick chat. Well, it looked like the match is never going to end.
It was one of those games. It has too many twists and turns.
Yeah.
I think very proud of the way we fought back in the last couple of overs. I think it was a good opening stand, and I think what made a big difference.
Well, I think secondly in matches like this, every over is crucial, because I think just 4 overs were remaining and the score was also going very close. But that one expensive over changed a lot of things. But I think the last, the last moment that we saw, that single that went on for a double, was a very crucial wicket.
It was, right? We can't blame him. Had that hit the wicket, that would have been perfect for us, right? A dot ball hit, another dot ball. He went for the throw, missed it by a whisker. Can't really blame him.
But I must say it was a very good fight by you guys as well. Thank you so much. Well, you were there at the batting crease, and you were witnessing each and every ball, each and every moment. What was going through your mind, especially when those dot balls were coming?
So it was really a pressure situation for both of us. Luckily, I got single on first ball, and he was new to the crease. He was playing almost the first ball of the match, so it was always a pressure. But credit to him that he played at last a single, and we made it.
Well, what was going through your mind when Sagar got out?
Yeah, so when Sagar
That
got
was
out,
like a crucial moment.
So when Sagar got out, we were hardly needing any, we were needing any almost 3 to 4 runs. So it was there was something 7-8 balls remaining. So there was no pressure at that point of time. But after that, when 1 or 2 dot balls went in last ball, all credit goes to that bowler, and of course in a pressure situation, batsman also can't do anything. But then at last we made it. That's
Well, all the best
All
for you
time,
two
yes.
coming games, and best of luck to you as well. So now it's time to announce the man of the match, who bowled splendidly in this match, taking 5 wickets. It's none other than Kunal.
Come on, Kunal! Well played, super bowling, super bowling.
सीधा सीधा उल्टा
लगा डाल। Top bowling.
Well, Kunal, he's feeling shy, but I think he's done his work on the ground. That's all from the presentation area. We'll head back for the next match. Thank you.